Alexa, stop. Alright guys, so I'm actually coming on to talk to you guys about my results with total life changes. Alexa, stop. Oh, I'm gonna get it quiet in here so I can get to the nitty gritty. So the very first time I tried TLC, sorry my face is hurting, was August 23rd, 2017. I placed my first order. I lost 30 pounds. I took the Life Drops, Resolution Drops, and NRG. I had a sample of the tea, didn't like it, and I did away with the tea. I lost 30 pounds. I didn't care about making money and all that other stuff. I didn't even know what the hell TLC was about, to be honest. I just knew that people were talking about it and that there was like weight loss about it, and I tried it. It worked. I moved on with my life, and that was that. Fast forward to September 2019. All of 2019, I was living my best life. My best life. Then after I came back from vacation for my birthday, I went back to work and I was terminated. Really, because my boss is a hater, but that's another story. Well, my old boss was a hater, another story. Anyway, that happened. I ended up moving in November and also going through a breakup around that time as well. And so I think the combination of things going left and some other things that happened that I won't get into, but whatever. I was in the house. So I went from being outside to I was quarantined before the quarantine. And I gained weight. And I didn't realize that I was gaining so much weight. Like, I was getting big. And there was this party I was supposed to go to. Coincidentally, my daughter ended up getting sick, and so that ended up being a good reason not to go. But I wasn't gonna go anyway because, bro, I was so big. Like, I ended up just gaining so much weight, and I don't understand like where it came from. And I know my daughter's dad was like, oh, you getting big, you breaking out, like you losing it, you getting washed up, yada yada yada, you know, just all this negativity, whatever. And because he kind of has like a negative Nancy personality, I kind of was like, you know, whatever, like I don't give a fuck. And I looked in the mirror and I looked pregnant and I was big. And so my sister said she had mentioned it to me too, and I probably brushed her off because I don't know, I just did. But long story short, I looked at myself, didn't like it, and I was like, no way, it's summer coming and I'm not gonna be ready. Like, they're not gonna be like, that's the girl with 2 kids, she used to be bad, she was a baddie, she was a this, and now she's washed. No. So like, you know, that was like my whole mindset. And so I went on to TLC. I went and ordered a NutriBurst. It's a vitamin. I don't know if this is focusing or not. I ordered that. This is actually my second bottle, so this is not the one I ordered. Well, my third bottle, so it's not the one I ordered. Tea, which is kind of empty. I drink this every day. Here you go, the one I'm drinking now. This is the CBD tea. So the sachets look like this. And then the NRG. And I'm only letting you see that these things are used because I actually take these. Like, I'm not coming up here to promote nothing. I'm coming to share my journey and share my story. So anyway, my goal was to lose 20 pounds this time around. I did not lose the 20 pounds, but I also wasn't eating right and I was half-ass working out. But I lost 12.5 pounds. And let me tell you, I got dressed. Well, actually, let's back it up some. I went to go, where did we go? To KP or whatever to go buy some things. So I live in Brooklyn. And my friend was like, oh, you lost weight, Sophia? And I was like, I didn't. I gained mad weight. She said, you gained in general, but you lost weight since the last time I seen you. And I was like, you're bugging. You just, you know, whatever. But it's stuck in my mind because remember, the whole time I'm being hard on myself. I'm like, you gained so much weight. So I go home, I get on the scale, I'm down 6 pounds. I said, oh shit, Sim was right. Cool. So now I'm on it. Now I want to work out, right? To enhance these results, because now I'm 6 pounds down. I know my goal was really 20. And so at this point, I had lost 6 pounds just using these 3 products without no working out. So then I called up my homeboy Maurice, who's a trainer, and I was like, you know, I need to work out. What's up? So we start working out. I continue to take the products. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't eat healthy, but I did eat small portions. And By the time we got to March 27th, well, really March 26th, I was 12 and a half pounds down. And imagine, had I been working out the whole time, eating healthy, I would have hit the goal of 20 pounds, but I lost 12 and a half pounds. I'm gonna insert a picture here, so that should be coming up next. But anyway, I was 12 and a half pounds down, and I did a side by side, right? And I said, wow, look at the difference. Sorry, that's my son's TV. 1 minute. Jaden, turn that down. So, I'm like, wow. And so I posted on Instagram. My Instagram goes crazy. Like, oh my God, wow, you look amazing, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, So now I go sign back into my TLC account, and right on the spot, I upgrade my account to a life changer, because I'm like, hold up. I'm not about to be promoting for free. Like, I ain't about to be, you know, I'm all for helping people and plugging people, but this is the mindset when I upgraded the account, which ended up changing, but I'll get to that later. But I'm like, I'm not about to be plugging people, telling people my secrets are free and putting money in somebody else's pocket. Nah. So, you know, I upgrade my account, I do whatever. As I continue along my journey, like now I'm down another 4 pounds. And I just lost my mom due to COVID, and so that's these flowers here. And so I kind of fell off, but I didn't gain. Like I said, I lost another 4 pounds. But I haven't been working out. I haven't been eating the best. I had a drink or two after going months without alcohol. And yeah, so that happens or whatever. And I'm just like, So now I get a purpose from this. So I had just enrolled in nursing school, and which now I'm gonna have to withdraw, because honestly my head is just not in it, and I really don't want to read about medical terms and medicine right now. But anyway, I started to feel a purpose, and I'm 31. Yeah, 31. I'll be 32 this year, and I kept thinking to myself, like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Like, I don't feel like I have a purpose. I'm super smart, college educated, but I don't have a purpose, passion filled thing, one thing I want to do. I'm great at many things. Like, I'm a jack of all trades, but a master of none. I can do makeup, I can cook, I can do hair, you know, I can dance, I can sing a little bit, like, you know, I can do a lot of things, like, especially when it comes to my hands. But I don't have any passion behind any of it, and none of it makes me feel fulfilled. I don't feel like I'm doing anything for people. When I went to school, I majored in criminal justice because I wanted to help people. And you know, even in working in retail, like, it was to help people. That aspect I like. But like I said, I was just searching for a purpose, and I get into TLC, and I realized I'm able to give people hope. And being able to give people hope and not an empty promise makes me feel good, because with hope, I help other people earn. And I'll say that again. I help other people earn. I get to teach other people how to get healthy and how to gain financial freedom at the same time. So this is obviously the bottle that I'm taking. I'm just gonna grab, so like, you know, this is the same thing, just have a different cap. And so I bought a bunch of stuff. I said, let me invest into this thing. Chalk, I wanna talk about this. This is so important, and this product has nothing to do with weight loss, but it has everything to do with building your immune system. And I'm not gonna say anything because I don't wanna make any medical claims, but I want you to Google chaga. There is research done by the CDC and other research out there. Just Google chaga. And then when you Google it, you'll see why this is so important. This Nutriverse has 10 vitamins, 19 amino acids, 22 phytonutrients. I mean, everything you could think of from A to Z that is gonna give your body an armor, it's in here. One capful does it, and because it's liquid, it has a 98 absorption rate, and so 98% absorption rate. Really, the only thing better than that is an IV hydration drip. And so I was like, wow, this is amazing. Going back to this, as you this is empty. Just so you know, it doesn't look like this. It's like full, but I use this. This is one of my faves. And this tea, it's a detox like any other detox tea first. But the added benefit and what makes it so popping is it has CBD in it, right? And if you know anything about the CBD industry, you know, Google it. If you don't, you know that they if you know anything about the CBD industry, you know there's some really good medicinal claims behind it. Like, you know, there's some health benefits there. And because we all have an endocannabinoid system, and yeah, just look that up, because again, I don't want to make any medical claims, so I'm gonna let you do that research. But this is some good shit, girls. This is why it looks like this, and I'm gonna show you. I just put it in water and I mix it. I just let the water bottle be like here, and I put in 1 pack or 2. And I drink it. And I'm big on tasting. Y'all see me body that because it tastes so good. And this has been night and day for me during this time of grieving, because it has 5-HTP in it. Now when I got it, I didn't even know what the hell 5-HTP was, and I didn't care. I just like that it gave energy, and that it's a thermogenic, and it burns 300 to 600 calories per tablet in a resting state. So I knew that meant that if I was working out, it would double the amount of calories I was burning. And that's all I cared about. And it didn't have any what they call it, jitters. I didn't have any heart palpitations. I didn't get dry mouth like you would get like with Fentanyl. And I took this the day they started talking about my mom going into organ failure. I mean, I was hysterically crying and I couldn't stop. And I have 2 children, so you know I needed to try to regulate myself, and I couldn't. Anyway, the next day I actually took this, and I remember everybody like, oh, it's not just a thermogenic and energy pill, it's a happy pill. It sends happy signals to your brain, right? Different people I work with kept saying it. So I googled 5-HTP because honestly I like to know, you know, what I'm putting in. And I was like, all right, cool. I hit up my homegirl who she's a psych major, and she was like, yeah, it we give 5-HTP to people with well, after practice she's like, they give 5-HTP to people who have anxiety. So I take it. 25 minutes later, I felt so zen, like so zen. And I'm like, is this how people feel when they smoke weed? Because you know, I don't know, I don't smoke, but that's what I kept asking. So I even hit up my sister, I'm like, do you feel like this when you like smoke or whatever, or when you would smoke? And she laughed at me, and you know, I'm like, I'm serious. Like, it had me so relaxed. Even my son had spilled something, and I wanted to get, like, I wanted to whip his ass, I ain't gonna lie, but I just felt like, it's all right, it's no big deal. And I got up and I cleaned it up, and that ain't me. Even though I might, and I was threat, like, I'm gonna beat you, you better stop. But it's just talk, you know. But it worked. The threat, that scares them, and they go and sit their ass down somewhere. But I just couldn't even, like, I was just calm. Even now, you see my demeanor, like, it's only a week. I lost my mom on Easter, which happened to be my brother's 30th birthday this year, and I'm calm. I'm talking about it and I can break down, and that's not me. I don't deal with loss and things like that so calmly. And so the 5-HTP is amazing. Like I said, it's been night and day for me, and I just wanted to come and share that. And I'm gonna put some other photos, and if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comment section. I'll put a link to where you can purchase these if you're interested. And yeah, I just wanted to come and share my story.